Good afternoon, YouTube. It is 3:30 and I'm in a rush. I'm about to cook a meal for my husband and kids. For me and my kids, we are going to have smothered steak, never made it before, pray for me, with green beans, corn, and mashed potatoes. That's what this milk is for. Husband, I'm going with mushroom and onion gravy. We only have one onion, so we have to be kind and share. Husband, I'm going to make the Nigerian stew with I think fish. Yeah, with fish. Um, because this is not a meal to him. He'll eat it, but this is not a meal to him. Yesterday we had tacos, not a meal to him. Um, but the day before, and the day before I made jollof rice, which is a meal to him. And the other day I made this delicious assorted meat stew with cow foot, pomo, and shaki with okra. And so uh, I my palate has to be cleansed from Nigerian food right now, and so we're just gonna try some down home cooking. I will not be making a video for the stew because I make that literally pretty much every week, all the time. So, but I will be uploading the video about how I make the cube steak. Okay, so here we go, batch cooking number 1. So right now I can't find my tripod, so just bear with me. So this is all the onion I have in the house. So part of this is gonna go in the stew, which I would like more, and then part of it will go in my gravy. I took my tripod to church yesterday, and it's probably still there. So I just remembered my husband got suya, and of course with suya they have onion. So I'm actually gonna take some of this onion, even with the suya, because my husband's not gonna eat raw onion like that, really. So nothing left behind over here. And then I'm gonna add this onion also to this blender and reserve this onion for my gravy. Look at God, look at God, won't he do it? Okay, step 2 is I chopped up the onions, and this is the mushroom. Again, I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about the mushrooms in the gravy, so we're not gonna do too much. All right, so I was about to go look up this deep, detailed, informational video about, how to cook this meal. But you know what? Tab Brown says if you can't trust yourself in a recipe, you probably can't trust yourself with anything else. So I'm just going to wing it. So I'm going to put some garlic powder on here, parsley, onion, some smoked paprika, why not, and a little cayenne pepper and some black pepper. And we'll see how that goes. A little slap your mama too. Okay, let's see. I'm also going to use some chicken bouillon. The recipe I did take a cursory look at, it did say beef broth, but I don't have any. So over here is that stew cooking away. Right here is that fish marinade. So let's get on to this party. So I am going to use some chicken bouillon. And you know what? We're going to marinate both sides, okay? It'll slap your mama. Okay. Some smoked paprika. Parsley. I found some spicy Montreal steak seasoning. Why not? Black pepper. Garlic powder. And some onion powder. And we're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. All right. Okay, so we have the stew bubbling away over here. Oh, we have the meat marinated, so I think I put it in oil. So I think that's what we're going to do next. I think. I know so. No, but yet we're gonna prep the potatoes. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so we're just gonna cut these potatoes up and put them in cool water. Let them soak. All right, you guys, we have the fish in there. We have the oil warming up. I'm gonna put a little onion in there. We have the steaks marinating, and we have our mushrooms and onions, and I'm working on the potatoes. Stay tuned for part 2.